Hi everybody, it's me, Miss Tina Z, your favorite gender non-conforming ukulelist and vocalist. How are you today, or this evening, or this morning? Whenever you're watching, how are you? And I'm fine too. Thank you for asking. I'm wearing my dress from... this is my friend Petey Mac on a dress. This is the only friend I have on a dress. This is Pete McCarty. Right there. I'm going to get to him in a second, but first I'm going to tell you what I'm going to sing for you today. Today is a song that you may not have ever heard before. I'm performing a song called Telephone Rock. Don't ask me who it's by, because I didn't research that. If I can find it, I'm going to put it right here. But Telephone Rock is a song that was on Sesame Street. I recently did a show on my Facebook page. It's every other Tuesday called Stories and Songs, and my the program I did most recently was called Guilty Pleasures, and I asked people to tell me about songs or artists they might be slightly embarrassed to admit that they love. And my friend named Cheryl said Sesame Street music, and I responded with, God bless you, Cheryl, because I love Sesame Street as well. I was born in 1970, the year of our Lord, 1970. I am a Sesame Street kid through and through, and I loved their music. And I think if you're trying to teach any young people anything, teach them through music, because I remember all those songs. Oh, C is for Cookie. Cookie Monster. C is for Cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for Cookie. That's good enough for me. And then Rubber Ducky. Ernie. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber Ducky, you're my very best friend. It's true. Boo boo ba doo. The Ladybug Picnic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They all played games at the Ladybug Picnic. And then there was, the theme song. Sunny day, sweeping the clouds away. On our way, blah, blah, whatever, I don't know. Where the air is clean? Can you tell me how to get? There was one of these things is not like the other. There was, what's the name of that song? Da 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 da. What's the name of that song? Sesame Street has so much great music, and this is one of them. This is Telephone Rock, and if you haven't seen the sketch, please YouTube this thing. Go to YouTube and find this thing. Telephone Rock is this. I even remember when I was a kid, I loved this vibe, this music. I was a rock and roll. Even as a kid, I was a rock and roller. So this rock band is lost somewhere, and they find a telephone booth. And kids, back in the day, we had there were telephone booths everywhere. There were glass enclosures, and there was a telephone in there, and you could put a dime in it and make a telephone call to anywhere. And so in the sketch, the band piles into the telephone booth, and they call the operator, and this whole song is the conversation between them and the operator, and they're begging the operator to please connect them with everybody, because everybody's got to hear their song and dance to their song, and everybody wants to hear it and dance to it, and it's just fun. But the operator is this operator's an elderly woman, and she gets so annoyed with these rock and rollers that she's gonna call the police, and sure enough, she does. She calls the police on these people. All this rock band that's wedged themselves into the telephone booth. And at the end of the sketch, there's a cop, or maybe two. I'll have to go back and rewatch. But and they they hold up the telephone booth with the rock band in it and apparently cart him off to jail for bothering the operator. But it's a great song. It's actually a pretty cool rock song. So I decided to wear my friend Pete McCarty for this song because I was going through my wardrobe, which is right here. Can you see? Can you see? Oh, you can't. I'm going to show you. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show you. There's, I don't know, a couple hundred dresses here. And I was going to do this Muppet song, and I thought, I was looking through my wardrobe, and I thought, what is the most Muppet song, or Muppet dress? What's the most Muppet dress that I have to do this song? And I was going through, and I tried a couple on, and I was going through it, and then I saw my dress with my buddy Pete on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Yes, because Pete, Pete is one of these people where you want to just gush over because he is such a great person, and he hired me, Miss Tina Z, for my first gig ever at the Memphis You Can Roll. I have the thing right here. The Memphis You Can Roll Jamboree last year. Okay, hard to explain, but I've been gigging for a long time. I've been hitting the stage and doing songs for a long time, but I've never, before Pete hired me, I've never come out as Miss Tina Z to do a set of songs, and he hired me, and it was such a big deal that if I live to 5,000 years old, I will never forget it. I will never forget it. This kindness that he did to me, for me. And he did so because he is, I don't want to say childish, he's childlike in his kindness and his innocence and his generosity and his wanting for everybody to feel loved and accepted and welcomed, and that's the type of person he is, and he's just such a wonderful person. So I saw this dress, which I haven't worn since the Memphis Ukulele Festival. I stuck it in there, and I saw it tonight, and I said, I'm doing a Muppet song. And I saw his face. I'm like, this is perfect because I get to tell Pete that I love him. Pete, I love you for the way you are with people. It's such a special gift, and it's rare. It's a very rare thing what you do for people. And it's hard to explain, but I'm a little leery with people who are overly pro-trans or pro-anything, because I feel then what they're doing is not authentic. But Pete is just pro-people. And so there's a big difference there. He's welcoming to everybody. Unless you prove yourself unwelcoming in some way. He's just welcoming to everybody. And gosh, if the world were like that, how much better would the world be? He's an amazing person. Pete, I love you. Okay, I'm gonna dedicate the song to you. I wasn't planning on it. I mean, there's nothing sentimental about Telephone Rock for Pete McCarty. I should find a Volkswagen Beetle song. Anyway, Pete, thank you so much for being who you are and being wonderful and welcoming and loving and just an amazing person. You're the best. And so here's a song that celebrates childlike innocence and happiness. It's called Telephone Rock. I hope you like it. Here it is. Yay! Hey, operator, please give us a hand. You gotta help us out, cause we're the telephone band. We're calling all the people that are sitting at home. It's a rocking and rolling on the telephone. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hey, hey, rock, 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 rock. Telephone rock. Everybody sing now. Rock, rock, rock. Telephone rock. It's the latest thing, yeah. Rock, rock, rock. The telephone rock. Gotta hear that ring now. Rock, rock, rock. Telephone rock. Please, operator, please give us a chance. The people are waiting to us that dance. They wanna hear our music and they want us to sing. Operator, make their telephone ring. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hey, rock, 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 rock. Telephone rock. You can't go wrong, yeah. Rock, rock, rock. Telephone rock. Come on and dial our song, yeah. Rock, rock, rock. The telephone rock. We'll hold all night long, yeah. Rock, rock, rock. Telephone rock. Listen, if you young scallywags don't stop bothering me, I guess I'm gonna have to call the police. Hey, everybody all across the land, we're here to entertain with the telephone band. Take off your shoes, start shaking your feet. Dance like crazy to our telephone beat. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hey, hey, rock, 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 rock. Telephone rock. Don't you hear that tone? Yeah, rock, rock, rock. Telephone rock. Hold the phone, yeah, rock, rock, rock. Telephone rock. Let's hear it one more time, yeah, rock, rock, rock. Telephone rock. It only costs a dime, rock, rock, rock. Telephone rock, yeah. Woo! That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you next time. Bye.